Philippians chapter 4, verse 19. But my power shall supply all your need according to his riches and glory by Hamashiach Yahushua.
What more need to be said about that, bro? Supply all your needs according to his riches. Who has more than the Creator that created everything? Go ahead, bro. Proverbs 29 and 5.
This is Proverbs 29, verse 5. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet.
What you read?
You said Proverbs
29 and 5. 25. Okay.
25? Oh. This is Proverbs 29 and 25. The fear of man bringeth a snare.
Right.
But whoso puts it his trust in the Most High shall be safe.
Yeah. Fear of a man bringeth a snare, a trap. You know what I'm saying? So don't fear, bro. You gonna but think about it. When you fear something, what do? You lean on your own understanding. How can I maneuver my way out of this instead of trusting in the Most High? You know what I'm saying? And that's what being in a human nature, bro. That's just what we're naturally programmed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you be like, damn, bro. I'm in this fucked up situation. I gotta find a way to get myself out of this fucked up situation. But it says he bringeth forth a snare. That's a trap. Because when you trust it in your own mind, you're gonna make a decision and it's gonna be vanity. You know what I'm saying? But whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe. So if you trust in the Most High in that situation, he gonna maneuver you through. You know what I'm saying? Did I say it was gonna make a way? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Psalms 37, and I'm going to start at 3. Trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily...
That's nigga. That's nigga. God.
It's Psalms 37 and 3. Trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed.
Right.
Delight thyself in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, trust also in him,
Right.
and he shall bring it to pass.
Right.
So when you're going through whatever tribulation you're going through, you just gotta trust in him and give him the benefit of the doubt, and guess what? He gonna bring it to pass. He gonna bring it to pass.
You have to trust, bro. We reading Romans now. We're in the 3rd chapter, bro, and it's starting to really go heavily into faith, bro. Like you really, really, really have to have faith, bro. And it was talking about Abraham. Before Abraham was circumcised, before anything, he had faith. You know what I'm saying? Before he was circumcised and the covenant and everything, he was willing to sacrifice his son on the altar, bro. And he really was about to go through with it. He really was about to go through with it, you know what I'm saying? But after that, he was circumcised, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of like made a reference, so he asked the question, like, how was he counted righteous? But he was counted righteous because he had that foundation of faith before anything, bro.
And it kind of went into like you could do, say like you could put up 15 videos a week.
Yeah.
But it's not about the work, it's about the faith that you have.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the works.
Yeah, it's about the
It's
work.
about the works, but it has to start with blind faith, bro. It has to be blind faith that you put forth.
Right, because that faith is going to allow you to do
Yeah, it's
the work.
going to make you do it. You know what I'm saying? You really going to
works,
trust. You know what I'm saying? But you can do the works. You can do the works and not believe, but you could just be a regular Israelite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can do the works, but you still have to believe, bro, what you're doing. You got to believe what you're doing, bro.
Because that's what's going to get you up out of here, your faith.
Right.
Like the scripture, Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that strength of salvation, that's your faith. That's what's going to get you up out of here.
Right. You got to believe, bro. And didn't it just tell you read Hebrews 11 and 1, Lord Yah? About the faith?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It says, no, it wasn't 11 and 1.
No,
it was
it's
11.
impossible to please him.
Yeah, it's impossible to please him. You know what I'm saying? So it says impossible to please him, bro. You can't please the Most High without having faith in him. Right?
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
Just backing that point up. It says, it's James 2, and I'm going to start at 7 and 18. Yea, a man say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, I will shew thee my fate by my works. You know? So hey, it's both. It's both. But that
that's
faith,
Barry Bonds home run right
hey,
there.
that faith gonna show you.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, that faith gonna give you the ability to put that work in.
Lock it in right there, bro. Go ahead, Proverbs 16 and 20.
Like that one, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Said Proverbs what?
16 and 20.
This Proverbs chapter 16, verse 20. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. Let me read down.
That's good, but if you want to read more, go ahead.
Alright. The wise in heart shall be called prudent. Basically going back to Proverbs 22. Alright, and the sweetness of the lips increaseth learning. Alright, you want me to go down some more?
No, that's good. Read that first part over though.
Alright, Proverbs 16 and 20. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he.
You trust in the Most High, bro. That's gonna bring forth joy, because you know when you trust in Him, bro, He gonna make the ending of your situation. It's gonna be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all things works towards the good. You know what I'm saying? All right.
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Most High is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in Him. So shit, just to make a quick point. Hey, blessed is the man that trusted in the Most High. So shit, that's a good thing.
All right.
Rather than being ashamed of this truth. You know what I'm saying?
All
Trusting it because we know when all hell when all hell break loose, and we gonna get that last laugh. You know what I'm saying? So y'all Bashim y'all shot.
This last pre. This John chapter 20, verse 29. Yahweh Shah said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Shit, we don't physically see Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but shit, we believe, and that's just like with Thomas. He didn't see him, but he believed that he was there, that he walked, and that's how we gotta be as of today. We gotta trust in the Lord no matter what.
Faith.
Something that's really not hard to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really not hard to do, bro.
Got some more?
I'm kind of looking for something. Speak of it. One of y'all.
I got a
read
quick
something.
account.
Go ahead.
It's Samson trusting Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's Judges 15. I'm gonna start at the top. But it came to pass within a while after, in the time of the wheat harvest, that Samson visited his wife with the kid, and he said, "I will go into my wife into the chamber," but her father would not suffer him to go in. And her father said, "I verily thought that thou hast utterly hated her. Therefore I gave her to thy companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than she? Take her, I pray thee, instead of her." And Samson said concerning them, "Now shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them a displeasure." It says, and Samuel went and caught 300 foxes and took and took firebrands and turned the tail to tail, and put firebrand in the midst between two tails. And when he had set the barns on fire, he let them go into the standing corn of the Philistines, and burnt up both shocks, and also the standing corn with the vineyards and olives. Then the Philistines said, "Who had done this?" And they answered, "Samson, the son-in-law of Timnite, because he had taken his wife and given her to his companion."
Right.
And the Philistines came up and burnt her father with fire. It says, and Samson said unto them, "Though ye have done this, yet will I be avenged of you." So he was like, I'm gonna pay y'all back for this. It says, and after that I will cease. And he smote them hip and thigh with the great slaughter. And he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock of Atam. Then the Philistines went up and pitched Judah and spread themselves in Lehi. And then the men of Judah said, "Why are ye come up against us?" And they answered, "To bind Samson, are we come up to do him as he had done to us." Then 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock of Etam and said to Samson, knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us? And he said unto
like, man, you punishing us by fighting against them.
God, as he said unto them, as they did unto me, so have I done unto them. And they said unto him, we are come down to bind thee, that we may deliver thee into the hands of the Philistines. And Samson did unto them, swear unto me, that ye will not fall upon me yourselves. And they spake unto him, saying, no, but we will bind thee fast and deliver thee into their hand. But surely we will not kill thee. And they bound him with 2 new cords and broke him up from the rock. It says, and when he came unto Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him. And the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that were burnt with the fire. And his bands loose from off his hands. And he found a jawbone of an ass. He found the jawbone of an ass.
Cracking their heads.
And that lines up perfectly what we're going into. It says, heaps upon heaps with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. So tell me, Samson ain't trusting y'all by Shem Yahshua. Bro, a jawbone, bro.
He told Judah, hey, man, just promise me y'all ain't gonna kill me.
God.
Okay, y'all gotta do what you do to deliver, because the Philistines probably had some kind of account of saying some shit like, if y'all don't bring Samson to us, we gonna kill all y'all.
Yeah.
So, shit, Samson, we just gonna bind you up and take you down there to him. Samson like, all right, cool, just promise me you ain't gonna kill me. Took him down there, Most High, boy, pick that jawbone up and crack a nigga's head.
Hey, that's that dark tunnel. That's that dark tunnel. And what,
And
Y'all made the way because what, he set it up to where what? That jawbone was laying right there.
Right, bro. 1,000 men, bro.
I got a quick brief. This basically, like backing up what you were saying, how Samson trusted in the Most High. This is Judges chapter 16, verse 28. And Samson called unto the Most High and said, O Yahweh, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me. I pray thee only this once, O Yahweh, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my 2 eyes.
Right.
And Samson took hold of the 2 middle pillars upon which the house stood, and on which